We now return to Let's Play Cleopatra. And the very, 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 very slow slog towards making this a thing. We'll just go ahead and open it all up. I did see some people coming in,
I'm new here. I wonder what the
so
city
maybe they will
offer to
actually
a
be able
person
to
like
survive there. I don't know that. I might be getting there prematurely, actually. Because I think these are going to start devolving since they're not going to have access to anything. But maybe once I start giving them everything. And on that note, let's go ahead and get here a minute. Improve our barley. Perfect. Okay, what are we doing? Where are we at? Let's not have these fill up completely with fish. And these are growing. Need a supply of beer, so they should be getting that. Alright, I think it's time to slam down some temples. So we'll go ahead and do a temple to Ra over here. We will do a temple. Thanks. Temple to Ta. Not there. What the hell? Oh, because I filled it in with a damn... Temple to Ta. And since we can't get anything else in there, we'll make more homes there. And then we're going to need one more temple to Osiris. Somewhere. Let's make that a temple to Osiris. Oh, fuck. Accept. New trade route available. Should I just put it here? I feel like that's grossly unnecessary, but at the same time, what else am I going to do? Put it right here. And it will have road access in a minute. There we go. Perhaps offensive, but since that whole complex should just be dedicated to Ra, but whatever. We're getting this done. Now what? Too little entertainment in that location. I suspected it's not necessary for this, but high unemployment still. High unemployment still. Oh, because we keep filling this in. Yeah. Well, it's not really necessary, but we've already got the damn thing down. So let's just go ahead and put down a dancer school. And we'll just raise all of our reputation here. I think I'm going to have to start pulling some of these away. Let's go ahead and actually anticipate doing gardens along the back side here. I guess I can empty this out. There you go. Hopefully that'll still be nearby enough. If not, well, how about we do a large statue here? The Superman one, sure. Now this is not good. And I can't honestly tell which one they are preferring to use. She seems to be going up to this one. Maybe I do need more pomegranates. Holy crap. Okay, so we need to accept extra pomegranate. And while I'm at it, let's try and get rid of these goods. We will export all of them. Yes. Okay, so where are we at with this? Good, great. we will probably never do this, and then that's going to hugely, I mean, we totally could do this. Just, we don't need to do it right now. Still can't get hold of my freaking... Oh, there they are. Okay, so we got them finally. Stop importing chariots. I am importing papyrus, but apparently I don't have anywhere to put it. Let's get rid of these first. Click to dispatch. Now, if I'm going to do scribal schools, I'm going to need papyrus. So, we can stop you there. We will need the beer there. We will need that. I will soon not need the oil. So I will take one of those, and let's go ahead and start importing. I am. Okay. Oh boy. Just the dancers walking by is enough to get these guys evolved? It's no wonder I'm over-saturated with workers right now. I guess a solution, a cheap solution, is just to slam these guys down some more. They take up quite a few people, and it doesn't really matter if they're empty. They don't take up as many people as the other guys did, though. The Zeus guys, the guilds, construction guilds, are like 25 people, I think. Alright, we're getting there, we're getting there. We need scribal schools. Let's go ahead and just slam that in. We're gonna have so many people. And we're already losing some people. Run out of pottery. Okay. Well, it looks like we need to do that next. Proving congenial. Maybe I need to have a few more beer sitting around. We are definitely filling up on this. Let's fill up on a fourth all the way around. Because the thing about the fish is that they can hang out. They will eventually make their way over here, so that'll be fine. Kingdom Standing Falls, as we knew it would, but by whopping 2, so I'm not terribly upset with that. And in fact, since we have so many people, let's just go ahead and put in a dance school. I really could just put in another granary so that we don't have this nonsense going on. I don't really want to sell it, but I could. It is an option. This guy needs papyrus, which I should be attached to everybody by now. I guess that was one of the new ones that I didn't have before. But everyone else... So I should have, here we go, Menefer should be providing me the scribal school stuff. Okay, you know what? This is getting ridiculous. Let's do a firehouse. Let's do an architect post. And we're going to put down a granary right here who's only going to be taking pomegranate. How are we doing for people? Still a pretty high unemployment. And I think I'm feeling a little oversaturated here on this. Since we have some empty places. That's okay though. They are not there to be producing, they are there to soak up employment. Literally their only purpose. So maybe I should do these. Work camps provide 20. This is almost done. They have no lamps. We're working on lamps, apparently. These are paint makers who apparently, for whatever goddamn reason, cannot get it. Maybe I really should. Because I think that guy just keeps going down here to get this stuff. And he just can't handle it. We're going to have to start emptying this. And maybe accepting papyrus. Let's go ahead and go over here and do crime wave. So with that in mind, I will not be able to do gardens in the back here because this is going to have to be road now if I'm going to be able to do tomb robbers.
Gold should be for the living, not the dead.
Uh-oh. Are we letting them through? We're letting them through. Nope. Wait, he's there. Let's see him in work. In action here. That's... Uh-oh. What did they steal? One chariot. You bastards. So, let's fix that up with a police station here. Now that we know how that works, I can keep them from perhaps traveling through unhindered. We'll have 2 on the job now. So, now I gotta import another goddamn chariot. And we're just going to start kicking people out. I don't understand. Oh. Somehow we've lost... Fuck. Somehow we've lost access to our workers over here. Because that one person doesn't live there anymore, or what? I know they've had poor access to workers, but this should still work. I shudder to open that up. And see what that will do. Getting access to these guys down here, but we can't be having this shut down. That does me no good. Is it because he wanders down this way? Fuck. I bet that's exactly what's going on there. I bet they got a guy wandering down this way. Plague of locusts. Oh, please don't tell me that's going to be... Okay. What do you suppose that is? Sound effect? No, it's not. Okay. That seems like a little bit of a bug to me, having that constant noise of the locusts. A little unfortunate. Somehow that seems to have killed all the sound in the game. Well, here they come. What a crap. It's no wonder it was there. It's not a bug. They were in fact coming. Well, that's interesting. What an annoying sound effect, though. Why the hell would they make that constant? Okay, well, apparently... Now what? They came, ate everything to the ground, and they're going where? I have no idea. We're still waiting on papyrus. Right, okay. So maybe now we're done with that? Nope, stop. I don't remember what this was set to. The large burial tomb has been finished. Fantastic. All that is lacking now are the burial provisions of the deceased that they will need in the field of reeds. Great. Now we gotta wait on this shit. So, before all that happened, what I was saying, or about to say, was that I think what's happening is that the, Can you just give me a fucking minute, please? I think what's happening is that the guy, well, obviously it was, unemployed for a while, but I think that the dock worker who keeps dragging things is dragging too much. He's having to go too many places. So maybe we won't have him take it here. We'll just have it down here instead. Gift from Pharaoh. Thanks? I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with all that. I don't even... Where did... Oh, it filled in my thing here. Well, I mean, that works too, I guess. Seeing as how the locusts came through and ate everything. That turns out alright. We should probably hold a festival or something here. Looks like we have too much flax. Definitely too much flax. Finally. Finally. Now let's use that before it gets taken away. I still want my freaking chariot. It's awful. That's awful how long that takes. Oh, well. Thank you very much. Fuck. God damn it. Okay. Import nothing. Standing climbs, okay. But where did... Okay. Okay, here's our last thing there, right? Okay, let's take it before it's all gone. Excellent. So now it should be finished. It is now covered over. We will hide the cliffs. And it is ready to go for Pharaoh. May Horus guard the tomb and strike down anyone who dares violate it. Fantastic. There's a hidden room back there. It appears to serve no purpose. Okay, so now we need to start focusing upon the last thing that this requires, which is going to be getting the 12 spacious manors. High unemployment is bad for us. It's not that bad, but we can perhaps get by with knocking out some more places and people. Weavers, jewelers, etc. It's time, I think, to open up... Well, fuck it, let's just do all of it here. We'll probably run into some shortages here, but I don't care. Let's also see if I can't sell those chariots. I totally can. Not that one. Not that one. May as well make some coin on that. We can now stop importing henna. We no longer need that. And I could begin exporting paint, because why not? Whatever is left in the bank, we'll just end up going through, eating through it. And that's kind of okay with me. Wait a minute. Okay, flax. We're making flax. I'm going to need more people working on weaving, apparently. Which, I guess that works too. I have kind of filled in all of my spaces, though. Not too super... Ah, what the hell?
I hope to continue to make beautiful music in this city for a long time.
Jump to the wrong end. You know what? Part of me feels like they would go to a 3x3 anyway, like on their own they would do that. It might be a misremembrance. A nearby brewery is having a bad effect. Well, okay. We don't need more people, so let's go ahead and just put in some beautification structures. Some massive beautification structures. Garishly terrible beautification structures. And we will open the back way here. 3,000. It's one of the goals we need to be. So we will see if that theory holds true, that they do in fact do their own thing. Okay, fine. Beautification, small statue, overlooking that, and then we'll just go ahead and line the backside with garden. Maybe in the hopes of helping beautification bump up a little bit. I just want to see if these guys will go. And let's go ahead and tear down that. We're perhaps going to have to do the same thing here. I think it has to have housing. I think it does, but just in case I'm wrong. We're working on it. I could put another one here. Let's do that. Roadblock. Here. Can you... Fuck me. There. So now, I could put those shrines back. I think we're okay on the shrines. Everyone seems to be okay. We're holding well there. Probably should have lined them up in this dead space where I've got nothing. Oh well. Alright, are we seeing any 3x3 stuff yet? Elegant residence. Desirability needs to improve. That could be bad. Large statue. Okay, that's helping there. But what else do they need? Desirability, wealthier class, local bazaar must supply luxury goods. Mother... Alright, well, we will accept luxury goods now. No longer be exporting, we will now be importing to maintain a lot. That's going to probably hurt my monies. And we will go ahead and just turn that on. Okay, it's already on. Good inundation. Desirability bad. We do have the possibility of adding some plaza here. Let's also throw in another large statue. Obnoxiously large. And it does the trick. Got one more plaza here. Okay, I just need them to push. Well, there we go. So it does. It does do it on its own. That's great. Common manner. Desirability needs to improve. Well, mothers. Alright then. How's that? Desirability is improving. Okay, so this is doing the trick. This is doing the trick. Desirability needs to improve substantially, however. Let's do, there. Just give me something, no, that's actually very much in my way. That is very much in my way. There we go. So that I can at least fill in the awkward spaces caused by this. Okay, but it is otherwise doing what I wanted it to do. What was that? Employees needed now. Right, because the elites don't work. Isn't that fun? Now that I'm letting them do all this stuff, we're gonna have problems. Oh, these games, I swear to Christ. Yep. Too few jugglers in the city. Add more juggler stages. I thought that was a thing that happened. God damn it. How do I do this? I can do that. I can do a roadblock here. No, I cannot. I'll do a roadblock there. And then I'll take a juggler stage booth, juggler booth. And we're going to need... I got 2 spacious manors already. Really? Really? We bumped up already? Huh? Where? You? You. Still with desirability issues. And you. Okay. Police station is having a detrimental effect. These whiny little bitches. I mean, I'm not above just slamming down a bunch of the Ramses statues myself, but I guess we can do that. Let's try not to make it so garishly terrible, like this, for example. How about a small statue? So we have 4 now. Not nearly enough of where I'm going with this, but it should do. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I need to get rid of some more. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. We need to do more crime wave. We need to rip these out, I'm afraid, to allow them potential expansion room. And same here. When desirability is a thing... Now this is interesting. What happens if we let the tomb robbers get in there? Due to high winds, driving sands have obscured the roads, completely covering them in some spots. Merchants aren't risking losing their way, and aren't venturing out. Well, shit. But yeah, so if the tomb robbers keep going in there, what's going to happen? Nutso. God damn it. Desirability, no doubt, is the culprit there. Oh, no, actually, something else. I'm sorry, what did you say? Small blessing from Osiris. Oh, speaking of the gods. What's the deal here? More desirability issues. Alright. How's that? Wealthier class. The bazaar needs jewelry. Employees needed. We can stop importing clay. No, we cannot. We cannot. We cannot. We've got plenty there. Are they just taking forever to get there, or what's the deal? Okay, so we'll empty that. We no longer need that. We can now accept luxury goods up here. So let's go ahead and empty the luxury goods. Just because that relies upon the marketplace to get them, whereas the rest does not. And we seem to actually be... Jesus, that was a lot of things all at once. Compliance now possible. I suppose it is, but it's also unnecessary. Look at this. Okay, we're right where we need to be. We don't need lamps anymore, so we can empty that. We are, for some reason, accepting papyrus up here. We don't need that to be a thing. So really, we're just filling up with pottery to then be got down here. Alright, you guys aren't fulfilling the needs here. We are lower on pottery than we should be, largely because of this. Did I not just say empty that shit? I told it to fill up. So why did they not put it here? Oil. They need to empty themselves of oil, right? They can't because I'm not taking it, so let's accept the oil up there. Let's see if I can't do something like get rid of it. I don't need to be importing this anymore. That's a bad thing for me. I do not need to be importing lamps either. Well, shit. So I can't do anything with the lamps. So we can start killing off lamp makers, actually. 5 unemployed. That would be you. That would be you. Probably do the same with paint makers now that we don't have any henna. Because I'm not importing that anymore. Alright. We do still seem to have quite a bit of clay, so maybe I should be filling up on that. In fact, I should probably fill up on... How about we do this? Let's do a store yard. Here. Your only thing will be oil and lamps. So we can empty that out. Is somebody accepting paint so we can sell it? Oh, we're not making paint anymore, so we're not. Okay. So you now empty that. We don't need you to be taking this, so fuck it. Let's just fill it all up with that. And you have no need of this stuff, any of this stuff. Okay. I still see Papyrus in there. Why is Papyrus in there? Because he's busy doing other things, I guess. Whatever. Okay, we're balancing it best we can, but it's not really that great. If he had more space to expand into, are you kidding me? So maybe I should delete those ones then, because those are the ones that are holding me back. Yes. This whole thing back here is wrong and unnecessary because it's not how that works. So we will do something like that, and then we will do gardens up the back side. We will kill one of those in order to put in a large statue here. And I realize my... Oh, they eat into the gardens. They already eat into the beautification structures. I don't need to... Oh my god, that changes everything. Where are we at? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are dipping down because of desirability issues. Are you freaking kidding me with the Kingdom Standing Falls? Don't care. Wow, look at that. Oh, they're devolving. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is bad juju here, but we're just gonna slam it all down and fill it in ridiculously. These are still maintaining. Fantastic. All we need is 2 more. We're gonna do, I guess, save it to that one. Need to make sure that I'm maintaining my relations with the gods. And I think I've got it. Thank you for that. Population, we need more people. I think I can just get rid of this. Accept all oil, all lamps. We appear to be half empty and this guy is sitting here with oil. What the fuck? Oh, because he's actually taking it to the lamp maker? Well, no. I'm accepting all oil and all lamps. Put it in there. Ship aground. Okay, well, since we need people, let's just make this easy. Now we have too many people. Well, we could definitely do pots as an export. Pottery, we can export over, well, 1600. That's half my workshop over there. Employees still needed. This is ridiculous, this bouncing back and forth nonsense. Probably should not have been growing them like this. Lavish Festival, are we there? We're almost there. I see us. One more. Just one goddamn more. So maybe if these guys get their asses in gear. I really don't know what the deal is here. He's probably attached to this, so I could just get rid of him. And this guy is apparently so busy that we can't fill in our pots. Religion, what's actually probably more? Health and sanitation I'm going to put as priority 4 for sure. We're losing a lot of the workforce just because of this. I really needed to make my own neighborhood specifically for them. Well, you know what? I could just do that down here. Seems really silly to go to all that trouble, but, well, there you go. Well, the well would be in there, wouldn't it? Can at least get some workers. Because all I can see is that, you know, we're going to start losing a lot of entertainers or something like that, and then they're just going to keep falling down. You are requiring? You, yeah. Stop talking, just put it down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. God, why? Obviously, whatever's going on here, I need a different approach to this. I could perhaps put a line here that would then attach this to... Let me have other goods, because I think what we're having an issue with is getting the damn pottery down here. So why don't we also accept pottery down here and just have 2 places to go for it. Because that's what's really killing me here, is that we are losing out on that stuff, which I don't understand how the hell we're doing that. I really don't want to have to switch this over to put them closer, but that appears to be what we're going to have to do. Because we're not making any goddamn pots anymore. We just won't export anymore. That's probably the big issue there, is he's taking them down. Ugh. Well, let's speed this up max speed now, because I'm getting impatient and I want to end this episode and this mission. And it's not letting me. I'm almost at the point that I want to just import it. We appear to have all the goods. What is your issue? Desirability. Fuck you guys and the desirability. God, that is fucking ridiculous. This nonsense just goes in waves. It's awful. Fuck. Just gonna keep spamming this shit down until they stop. I realize that using up my people to do that's not really helping anything, but that's not going to help anything with the desirability over here. I need bast. That's what I need. I don't think this is going to work. I honestly can't make this fucking happen. I can't get these guys to share this shit. Okay, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna move that store yard down here. I'm fucking tired of it. I don't need that. And we are very poorly on food. As far as this is concerned, we probably need to say get on these ones. That's just running it too fast. I can't keep up with that. Not with the gods and all. Fuck! Can you just stay there, please? What is your problem? Second type of food, because now we don't have fucking fish. What can I import? Nothing. I can't import wheat. There we go. Import. Import. Fine. Money is no object at this point. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. Well, this has been going on for a very long time. Where are we at now? Are we almost there? Still with the one more. You know what? Okay. We're getting rid of you. Getting rid of you. Getting rid of that. Taking this in here. Oh, am I being a dumbass? And then this is what's causing that? Fuck. So then we're going to take large statues and just spam the shit out of all of this. Okay, is that it? We got it finally? Yes, we're there. Okay, pause for a moment. Save. Alright. Now it's got to tick over to the next, what? Next month? Did we not make it? Oh, fuck me. What is wrong now? Okay, we're just going to import and maintain 4 at all times, so that they are always on hand. $1,000 beer. Probably not going to happen. Could probably actually just take the chariot here and export or empty that. Can I actually? Okay, fine. I can do it. Okay, we got that. We can put this away. Good. Dun 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 dun. Oh, fucking Christ! Now what? You. What is your issue? Desirability. Fuck you and the desirability. Honestly, I am so fucked. There we go. Christ.
An excellent job. You managed to adequately guard the royal tombs in the valley and complete the new tomb as ordered. Pharaoh City is most pleased with the exquisite craftsmanship of your workers.
That is exactly the kind of problem I have with this game. I will see you next time.